right, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are here in the great US of A. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Sunday, where we have not one, not two, not three, four NFL games for you. It's the divisional playoff round. We'll have all four playoff games in the divisional round, the AFC and the NFC divisional playoffs, and we'll basically work our way from east to west. Our first game tonight will be the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. That'll be an NFC divisional playoff. And then we'll have the AFC divisional between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. That'll be followed by the AFC divisional between the Chiefs and the Raiders. And then we'll wrap things up tonight with the NFC divisional between the Bears and the 49ers. And I'll have more about those games when we get there. All right, let's address the elephant in the room. 19 is back, baby. I want to thank Cuddles. She showed me a way to bypass all the stupid nonsense that was going on. And using a capture card, we're back where we always should have been to begin with. And I am just so happy. I'm just so tickled. You know how much I love 19. And it's great to be able to use it again. And according to Cuddles, I shouldn't have a problem from this point on. Let's just hope so. All right. Evil Dead is 147 and 95 on the season. That puts him 52 games over 500. Evil Dead did not have a good wild card round of the playoffs. He missed all four games, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully he gets back on track here in the divisional round. Jax is 32 and 31, one game over 500, and Jax is giving me his picks tonight. He's taking the Giants in this one. We'll find out if Viking Skywalker shows up. If he does, he's 52 and 44 on the season. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to MetLife Stadium. This is East Rutherford, New Jersey. There you go. For our NFC divisional playoff game between the Packers and the Giants. The Packers are the NFC Central Division champions. They are the number 3 seed. The New York Giants are the 2 seed, the NFC East Division champions. So it's number 3 at number 2. Here in this game right here. All right, let's head out there now here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Packers and the Giants in the NFC Divisional Playoff. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. We're in the divisional round, the first of 4 here today. Evil Dead's got the G-Men. The number 3 seeded Packers, the number 2 seeded Giants. We're underway. Giants get the ball first. From the goal line, Gibson brings it back over the 15-20. Greg Gibson brings it out to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Packers will have it, 1st and 10. Settle in. It's going to be a long night. 4 games back-to-back. Starting quarterback for your New York Giants, Stephen Gardner, in his 7th year out of the University of Houston. Giants, the number 2 seed, got a first-round bye along with the 49ers. The Packers beat the Falcons in the wild card round last week. 2 long storied franchises in NFL history. On an overcast and cool day here at MetLife. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Gardner in the shotgun. 4 wide. Gardner hands off to Eric Johnson, and Johnson trying to make his way. Gets out to the 26-yard line. Let's take a look at the Giants offense. I really missed the lineups. Up front, Barnett, Carter, Gruber, Finch, and Joplin. And then it's Collins, Duncan, Eric Johnson, Washington, and Ray. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Giants at their own 26-yard line, just underway. The winner advances to the NFC Championship game tomorrow night on 2nd and 9. Gardner looking, throws down the middle, and caught by Keith Washington, the tight end, out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and inches. Keith Washington, the 5th-year tight end out of Southern Michigan, or excuse me, out of regular Michigan. Good to see Evil Dead here, as always. I'm hoping Evil Dead can run the table here for the rest of the playoffs. 3rd and inches from the 35. Gardner under center. Gardner looking, throws near side, and caught by Hancock. Dalton Hancock, the former Saint in his 9th year out of Boise State, picks up 2 yards out to the 37, and that'll be a Giant first down. Tackle made by Jeff Bossa, the 2nd-year linebacker out of the University of Oregon. First down, Giants. G-Man. First and 10. 5 receivers set wide. Gardner in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Gardner looking. Studs in the house. Gardner throws. Caught down the sideline as Jackson Ray. All the way out to the 45-yard line. They cross midfield. A gain of 18 yards. The rookie out of LSU. First down, Giants. How's Stud Loverboy doing today? Our good friend from Austin, Texas. Evil Dead, our good friend from Eastern Pennsylvania. And Jax, our good friend from everywhere. I'm doing good, Stud. I hope you are too. First and 10 from the Packer 45. Gardner hands off to Eric Johnson up the middle, and Johnson to the 43. A gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Packer defense. They play a 3-4. Green, Midbrooks, and Hughes up front. Linebackers, Green, Spencer, Swan, and Bossa. And the secondary, Bunn, Paris, Cook, and Valdez. 2nd and 8 for the Giants at the Packer 43-yard line. Still the opening possession of the game. Giants have methodically moved it downfield so far. Gardner in the shotgun. Every now and then, he's not as regular as he was. Eric Johnson up the middle, and Johnson to the 39. That'll be a gain of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. James Bunn came up, made the tackle. 5th-year defensive back out of LSU. Boy, Stud Loverboy picking up all the badges. Look at them badges. 3rd and 4 from the 39-yard line. Gardner on the shotgun. Gardner looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Jackson Ray at the 26-yard line. A gain of 13. And that'll be another Giant first down. He's only a rookie. He's had a very good opening season here. Jeff Valdez on the tackle, the rookie out of Iowa. First and 10, G-Man at the Packer 26. Now that is weird stuff. First and 10, 4 wide. Gardner hands off to Duncan this time, and Duncan picks up 4 to the 22-yard line. James Duncan, the 2nd-year back out of Ole Miss. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the Packer 22. It's a long drive by the Giants, establishing offensive dominance early here. Two backs in the backfield. Gardner in the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Holmes in motion. Gardner looking, throws underneath, and mistimed the timing route. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Be 3rd and 6. He was looking for Michael Holmes, number 82. Third down. Giants at the Packer 22-yard line. They come out 4 wide. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Gardner throws and incomplete. The Giant drive kind of stalls out at the 22-yard line. They'll line up for a field goal. Zach Whitney will come on. This will be a 39-yard field goal attempt. The 10th-year kicker out of Louisiana Tech. From 39 to give the Giants the early lead. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Giants lead it 3-0. 3:51 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our NFC Divisional Playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. The first of 4 here today. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Niners and the Bears in the NFC Championship tomorrow. If the 49ers win, the winner of this game will play there. If the Bears were to win, then the Bears would play either the Giants or the Packers on the road. Whitney will kick off. From about a yard deep, Crawford brings it out over the 20, and Crawford out to the 24-yard line. Wes Crawford, the rookie out of Buffalo. Starting quarterback for your Green Bay Packers, Thomas Allen, 5th-year quarterback out of San Diego State. One of the most unheralded, unrecognized quarterbacks in the league. All he's done in his first 5 seasons has led the Packers to the playoffs as either a division winner or a wild card. That's all he's done. Yet we don't talk about him as an elite quarterback. First and 10, Green Bay. They'll start from their own 24-yard line. Yeah, I was hoping they'd upset everybody and quiet the critics. Allen in the shotgun. Allen back. Throws, and Kirkwood, does he hold on? No. Incomplete. Vince Kirkwood. Let's take a look at the Green Bay offense. Up front, Davis, Ryan, Brown, Bostic, and Morris. And then it's Kirkwood, Lane, Brockington, Stewart, and Duncan. That Alabama-Oklahoma game, you can't tell me that wasn't fixed. They wanted Alabama to win. 2nd and 10. All right, Davis, appreciate it. Allen to Brockington around the outside, and Brockington gets the first down and pulled down at the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16 yards for John Brockington. 4th-year running back out of Georgia. It's getting to a point where I don't want to watch any real football anymore. The fix is in everywhere. First and 10, Packers. Allen in the shotgun from their own 40-yard line. Allen looking. Throws downfield, and it's picked off by the Giants. Darrell Price picks it up. The 2nd-year defensive back out of Minnesota. And the Giants get it back at their own 47-yard line. Giants get a touchdown. Their opening drive, the Packers throw a pick. And now the Giants get it back. They were looking for Chris Weavers, and Price just jumped the route. First down, New York going the other way. With 3:10 left to play in the first quarter, Giants up 3-0. We'll have the Browns and the Dolphins in the AFC Divisional after this. We'll head down to Miami. And that'll be followed by the Chiefs and the Raiders, and then the Bears and the 49ers. I could care less at the moment, Davis, really. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Gardner back, throws, and Jackson Ray can't hold on. Pass was broken up by James Bunn, the defensive back. It'll be 2nd and 10. The real NFL is becoming so unwatchable. Yep, this is a playoff game. Divisional playoffs. 3 to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Gardner looking. Gardner throws, and oh man, he had a man wide open. Patrick Collins was open downfield. Incomplete. I secretly love the Cowboys. No. I used to like them when I was a kid, but then Jerry Jones bought the team, and I can't stand him. 3rd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner draws back, looking, throws, and caught by Jackson Ray down to the 39-yard line. 14 yards. Another Giant first down. New York is dominating this game, but they're only up 3-0. First and 10, G-Man at the Giant 39-yard line. Gardner comes out under center. Gardner hands off to Eric Johnson, and he gets leveled at the 38-yard line, just a gain of a yard. Antonio Spencer, the 8th-year linebacker out of Texas, on the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 2:15 and counting. Here in the first, 4 to the near side. Gardner in the shotgun, 2nd and 9. Gardner back. Gardner throws, and caught by Michael Holmes, the rookie out of USC, down to the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 15 yards. I don't dislike the Bucs. Bone on the tackle. They're okay. They're not my favorite, but they're okay. Getting a good crowd in here today. This is the first of our 4 divisional playoff games here today. We'll be here for a while. So settle in. Quadruple header. 1st and 10 from the Packer 23-yard line. Gardner in the shotgun. Oh yeah, they're my favorite. Gardner looking. Throws deep and threw it a bit ahead of Patrick Collins. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He led his receiver a bit too much. Collins, the 13th year receiver out of Georgia. Second and 10 from the 23-yard line. Gardner under center. Gardner to Eric Johnson, gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 3 yards. Jacob Green on the tackle, the 12th year defensive end out of California, Berkeley. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the G-men. 3rd and 14 at the Packer 26-yard line. 3 to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Gardner throws down the middle, and Cooper comes up with a huge catch. Job Cooper, he returns kickoffs mostly, but he's the rookie receiver out of Arkansas. Down to the 7-yard line, a gain of 19. He is the lowest receiver on the depth chart. He mostly returns kicks, but he comes up with a big catch there. First down, G-Man. 1st and goal from the Packers' 7-yard line. We're down to 44 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 wide for the Giants. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Flag is down. Throws and threw it behind Washington, the tight end. All right, let's see what the fuss is about.
Holding offense.
Holding on the Giants, Benjamin Finch, the right guard. 10-yard penalty, be first and goal back at the 17. I still have my college sim going. Misty's here, but she's leaving say hi and bye. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. First and goal from the 17-yard line. 4 wide. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner back. Gardner looking, throws, and caught by Henderson down to the 2-yard line. Randy Henderson, the rookie out of Cal Berkeley. A gain of 15 yards. Second and goal from the Giants. I still have my college season going. The results are down in the panels below. I'll be starting week 9 of the college sim season here soon. Who has the number 1 pick? The Denver Broncos. They finished 2-14. And that is the end of the first quarter. Giants up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our NFC Divisional playoff game between the Packers and the Giants. The Giants have dominated in number of plays, time of possession, but they're only up 3-0. The Packers only ran 3 plays in the first quarter. The Giants had a long drive for a field goal. The Packers had it 3 plays and they throw a pick. And now the Giants another long drive that ends up second and goal at the Packer 2-yard line. Gardner under center. Gardner hands off to Eric Johnson. Touchdown, Giants. A 2-yard touchdown run by Eric Johnson, the 8th year back out of Duke. And the Giants go up 9-0. I was kind of wondering what Giant team would show up. The early season Giants or the late season Giants? Right now it's the early season Giants. Zach Whitney for the extra point. Kick is up. And kick is good. Giants lead at 10-0. 7:57 left to play here in the first half. MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Located across the Hudson from Manhattan. Right next to a horse track, the Meadowlands complex. I can see that, Evil Dan. These two teams, rating-wise, are very even. So 10-0 Giants, they'll kick off. Zach Whitney will kick. This will be fielded by Brockington at the 1-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And John Brockington out to the 26-yard line. The 4th year back out of Georgia. Let's see if the Packers can get something going now. Thomas Allen comes out. He has yet to complete a pass to a team wearing a white shirt. He's completed one to the blue shirts. Packers will start from their own 26-yard line. Four wide. Allen in the shotgun. Allen to Brockington. And Brockington pushing forward out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tackle made by number 99, Thomas Watts, the 6th year defensive end out of Kansas. I want to thank Cuddles for showing me this workaround with a capture card to make 19 work again. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Allen, play action, throws deep, and caught by Duncan. Jazz Duncan, 20 yards out to the 50-yard line. Second-year receiver out of Cal Berkeley, Jazz Duncan. First down, Green Bay. Tackle made by Chris Chapman, 9th-year defensive back out of West Virginia, or I always say West Virginia, Virginia Tech. First and 10, Packers at midfield. They come out in the old wishbone. Look at this. I love the old wishbone. Allen hands off to Brockington up the middle, and Brockington out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. That takes me back, seeing the wishbone. Those old Nebraska and Oklahoma days back in the day. You don't see it in the NFL very often. The NFL has turned into mostly a passing league anyway. 2nd and 2 from the 42-yard line. Allen in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Allen fakes the handoff. Looking, rolls out. Allen throws and caught by Chris Weavers down to the Giant 20-yard line. A gain of 22 yards, or down to the Packer. Yeah, Giant 22-yard line. My bad. Chris Weavers, the former Bear in his 7th year out of Florida. Packers finally get something going here on this drive. Down 10-0. Trying to get back in the game. No. I don't know what universe you live in, but that's no. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun. No, I'll never go to the dark side. I'm sorry. Allen takes the snap. Throws and incomplete. That pass was broken up by the linebacker, Julius Sanders, intended for the tight end, Tommy Stewart. No. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws underneath, caught by Gray. And Gray down to the 15-yard line. That's Brandon Gray, the 2nd-year tight end out of Navy. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Green Bay at the Giant 15-yard line. Third and 5 for the 15-yard line. Allen in the shotgun, single back. 3rd and 5. Allen looking. Throws near side, caught by Bennett. Down to the 6. And that'll be a gain of 9. And that'll be a Green Bay first down. Dean Bennett, the rookie receiver out of Texas Tech. Tackle made by John Nisa, the safety, in his 6th year out of Baylor. First and goal, Green Bay. Under 5 minutes left in the half. They'll have it at the Giant 6-yard line. Packers trying to get back in the game. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen fires, caught. Crawford, no, incomplete. He got absolutely nailed by number 28, Darrell Price. Incomplete pass. Wes Crawford, the intended receiver, will be 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Packers come out. Allen under center. Allen pitches to Brockington around the outside. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run on a sweep around the left side. And the Packers get on the scoreboard. Giants up 10-6. A simple sweep. Vince Lombardi would be proud. The old power sweep. We get a seal here and a seal here. remember the old films with Vince Lombardi with the chalkboard. And he runs right up the alley. James Griffey for the point after. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead is now 10-7 with 4:39 left to play here in the first half. Giants Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, our NFC Divisional Playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. The number 3 seeded Packers, the number 2 seeded Giants. The other NFC Divisional will be the number 5 seeded Bears and the number 1 seeded 49ers. That'll be the last game tonight. Griffey will kick off for the Packers, down by 3. There's the kick. Fielded at the 2-yard line by Eric Johnson, out over the 20, 25, and Johnson brings it back to the 25-yard line. First down, Giants. Can the Packers get a stop, or will the Giants score again to make it a 2-score game again? We have the Browns and the Dolphins after this. We'll head down to Miami for that one. AFC Divisional. The Browns are the 6th seed, and the Dolphins are the 1 seed. First and 10 from the 25. Giants come out. Gardner under center. Somebody jumped. I think that's going to be on the Packers. I think it's on number 58, Marcus Green. Offside on the defense.
Still first down.
That'll make it 1st and 5 from the 30-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 4:35 left here in the half. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. He's the greatest of all time, isn't he?
Yeah.
There you go. See, she knows. She knows greatness. 1st and 5 from the 30-yard line. There you go. She gave a thumbs up. 1st and 5 from the 30-yard line. Gardner looking, throws downfield, caught by Washington. Out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 9, and that'll be a Giant first down. Keith Washington, the 5th-year tight end out of Michigan. Good crowd here tonight so far. Appreciate it. Still got 3 more games coming up. Missy said you're welcome. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner fakes the handoff, throws it away. Incomplete. He felt the pressure, threw it away. 4:02 left in the half. It'd be 2nd and 10. We've talked about Gardner during the season. 6 years as a backup. And then when William Rogers fled the Giants and went to the Bengals, Gardner got his shot. He led the Giants to a division title. 2nd and 10, Gardner back. Throws near side, caught by Eric Johnson, turns upfield. And Johnson to the 43-yard line. A gain of 4 yards to be 3rd and 6. The Giants won the NFC East for the 3rd straight season. In their typical fashion, they start hot and then kind of back into the playoff. 3rd and 6, Gardner back. Gardner looking, throws, and it's knocked away. James Bunn knocks the ball away, the defensive back. Patrick Collins, the receiver, had no chance of that one. It'd be 4th and 6. The Giants will punt. Back to punt, Zach Everett, rookie out of Michigan. Everett gets the punt away. And that's going to, look at this. Drifts into the end zone. Touchback. That was close. Green Bay will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 3:21 left in the half. Thomas Allen will come back out to lead the offense. Got a good crowd here today. Feel free to comment. We don't mind. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Allen under center, single back. Allen draws back, looks downfield, throws. Caught by Kirkwood coming across to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Vince Kirkwood in his 7th year out of Oklahoma State. Coming up on the 2-minute warning soon. We're down to 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Allen in the shotgun. 2nd and 5. Allen, a draw play to Brockington up the middle, and Brockington gets the first down. 6 yards out to the 31-yard line. First down, Green Bay. Nolan Mixon, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Oregon State, number 52. Christmas night, we hope you join us here at Jammin' Sports for Super Bowl 36, 6 o'clock Eastern time on Christmas night. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Allen hands off to Brockington, and that didn't work. Fumble, and who picks it up? The Giants. Nolan Mixon comes out of there with a football. Brockington coughs it up. And the Giants have it at the Green Bay 27-yard line. Who made the hit? Mixon did. Made the hit and recovered the fumble. And now the Giants have a short field and a chance now to make it a 2-score game again. 1st and 10 from the Packer 27-yard line. Giants defense, they always seem to come up with a big play or two during the game. Their defense is their strong suit. First and 10, Giants from the Packer 27-yard line. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner hands off to Eric Johnson up the middle. Big game for Johnson. Down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 16. First down, Giants. The veteran 8-year back out of Duke. Tackle made finally by Randall Cook, the 3rd-year defensive back out of UCLA. First and goal, Giants. Actually, they're just outside. 2-minute warning. Giants up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Giants up 10-7. And the Giants trying to capitalize off the turnover. They have it 1st and 10 at the Packer 11. 4 wide, Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Throws near side, caught by Johnson, turns upfield and gets to the 8-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Giants can get a first down at the 1-yard line. Midbrooks on the tackle. The linebacker. Actually, he's a defensive tackle in his 7th year out of Fresno State. As I stated before, this is the third straight season the Giants have won the NFC East. The previous two times they were one and done in the playoffs. 2 seasons ago they were one and done against the 49ers, and last season one and done against the Cowboys. Trying to get that monkey off their back. 2nd and 7 from the 8-yard line. Gardner looking. Gardner in trouble, and Gardner gets sacked back at the 21-yard line. Loss of 13 yards. Jeff Bossa, the second-year linebacker out of Oregon, on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd and 20 back at the 21. Bossa just stayed with the block and finally got the sack. .110 and counting. Both teams with 3 timeouts. 5 wide for the Giants. Gardner in the shotgun. Empty backfield. 3rd and 20. Gardner drops back. Throws and is picked off by the Packers. Getting up and moving downfield. Randall Cook. He may go. Touchdown. Packers 80 yards on the pick 6 for Randall Cook, the 3rd-year defensive back out of UCLA. Just when he thought the Giants were going to increase their lead, the Packers get a pick 6. An 80-yard interception return for touchdown by Randall Cook. I hope I didn't jinx the Giants by saying they were one and done the previous 2 seasons. Wow. Turnovers will kill you. And now the Packers go up 13-10. And James Griffey will come on for the extra point. Crowd got quiet here at MetLife Stadium. Understandably so. Griffey for the point after. Kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead at 14-10 with 50 seconds left on the half. Giants still have 3 timeouts. Let's see if they can recover from that. The Packers do get the second half kickoff. Evil Dead's got to be beside himself. You can't win a playoff game. We still have a lot of time left in this one, though. This one's not over yet. Evil Dead comes into this game 52 games over 500. He was as high as 58 at one point. Griffey to kick. From the goal line, Reed on the return of the 15, 20, 25. And on the return, number 33, Vince Reed, in his 2nd year out of Oregon, out to the 29-yard line. 46 seconds left in the half. Let's see if the Giants can do anything here. On a cool overcast afternoon here at MetLife Stadium. On 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner high snap, hands off to Duncan. And James Duncan to the 32-yard line. And the Giants take a timeout. They have 2 left, 42 seconds left. A 3-yard gain to be 2nd and 7 for the Giants at their own 32-yard line. On 2nd and 7, 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Takes the snap. Gardner throws outside. led his receiver too much. Looking for Patrick Collins. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7. And that'll stop the clock with 38 seconds left here in the half. Packers lead it 14-10. Green Bay looking for the upset. 3rd and 7 from the 32. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner back. Throws and caught by Collins. And Patrick Collins breaking tackles all the way out to the 50-yard line. And the Giants take a timeout with 30 seconds left in the half. A gain of 18 yards for Patrick Collins. Giants have 1 timeout left. 30 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Browns, Dolphins, Chiefs, Raiders, and Bears, 49ers all to come. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Gardner in trouble. Gardner throws, and it's nearly picked off again. Knocked down by Dane Swan, the rookie linebacker out of Auburn. Oh, that would have been disastrous. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It hit him in the bad spot, his hands. 26 seconds left in the half. Giants have it at midfield. Four wide for the G-men. Gardner in the shotgun.
Green 39.
Gardner drops back. Gardner is going to take off. And he gets the first down out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 13. Clock is moving. 15 seconds. They still have a timeout. Antonio Spencer on the tackle. The Giants are going to set up for a field goal. It'll be a long one. It'll be a 54-yard attempt. 6 seconds on the clock. They take a timeout. So Zach Whitney will come on from 54 yards. About the edge of his range. Giants trying to make it a 1-point game going into halftime if they can. Here we go. Zach Whitney from 54. Snap, kick is up. And the kick just over the crossbar. He nails it with 2 seconds left in the half. That didn't have much to clear. And the Packers lead is now 14-13. This one just, well, maybe a little bit more than I thought. But still, nice kick. It's now a 1-point game. 2 seconds left. So the Giants will have to kick off. Great thing about 19, back to the regular kickoff rules. And now Whitney will kick. Crawford from the 1-yard line over the 20, 25. And we'll go to halftime. Halftime score, the Packers 14, the Giants 13. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We get ready to start the third quarter. The Giants lead our NFC Divisional playoff game 14. The Packers lead our NFC Divisional playoff game 14-13. The winner will play the winner of the 49ers and the Bears later today. That game's later today. If the 49ers win, the winner of this game will play there. If the Bears win, the Bears will play at the winner of this game for the NFC Championship. Interesting first half of football. We get set for the second half. Packers will get the second half kickoff. Whitney will kick. And this will be fielded at the goal line. Brockington over the 15, 20, 25. And John Brockington out to the 33-yard line. First down, Green Bay. Still anybody's ball game at the moment. Evil Dead and Jax both took the Giants. I haven't seen Viking Skywalker in a while. I hope he's doing all right. I sent him an email telling him that I moved up today's games to 5 o'clock Eastern. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. In the I formation, Allen under center. Allen, play action. Throws deep down the sideline, and one-handed catch. Vince Kirkwood pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line. "36 yards down the sideline. Randall Joyce on the tackle, the sixth-year defensive back out of Wyoming. One-handed catch. Watch that. Wow. He's pretty good. First and 10 for the Packers at the Giant 31-yard line. Packers could make it an 8-point game if they get a touchdown. Allen in the shotgun. 4 wide. Allen hands off to Brockington up the middle, and Brockington fumbles. And the Giants recovered. That's the second fumble lost by Green Bay. Brockington, his second fumble. Who made the hit? It was Sanders. Julius Sanders made the hit. And it was Walter Spencer who comes up with the football, the linebacker. First and 10 for the Giants. That's what they needed. Defense comes up big again. And now the Packers come up empty on that drive. First and 10, G-Men at their own 25. Packers up by 1. 7:22 left here in the third quarter. Three wide for the Giants. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner fakes the handoff inside. Gardner looking, throws down the sideline. Great catch by Jackson Ray out to the 49. A gain of 24. The rookie out of LSU. First down, Giants. Giants take the lead with a touchdown. Some great footwork there. That'll stop the clock for the moment. 7:15 left here in the third quarter. Giants come out, 3 to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Gardner back. Gardner steps up, throws downfield, and caught by Holmes. Michael Holmes down to the 32. That's a gain of 19. Another Giant first down. The rookie receivers making big catches for the Giants. After playing a 16-game regular season, though, can you really call them rookies? First and 10, Giants at the Packer 32-yard line. Giants come out in the offset I. Gardner under center.
All right, here we go.
Gardner to Eric Johnson, gets stacked up. He's going to lose a yard, back to the 33-yard line. Dane Swan, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11. .620 and counting here in the third quarter. Giants on the move at the Packer 33-yard line. In the I formation, Gardner under center. Gardner to Johnson. And Johnson 2 yards to the 31-yard line. Antonio Spencer on the tackle for the Packers. A gain of 2 will be 3rd and 9. Big third down coming up for the Giants. They can take the lead with a field goal. It'd be a 48-yard field goal from here. 3 to the near side. Gardner in the shotgun, 3rd and 9. Gardner fakes the handoff, throws deep, and it's picked off again. This time by Tyler Paris, and Paris may score. One man to beat down the sideline. They're not going to catch him. Another pick six. Actually, it's 83 yards by Tyler Paris on the interception return for touchdown, the 4th-year safety out of Virginia. That's 2 pick sixes for the Packers. The Packers defense has come up huge. That one, 83 yards on the pick six. And the Packers go up 20-13. 2 defensive touchdowns by Green Bay. Well, I started the game by saying it looks like the early season Giants. Now it's looking like the late season Giants in their annual swan song in the playoffs. Griffey for the extra point. Put the Packers up by 8. Kick is up, and it's good. Green Bay leads at 21-13, 5:28 left. I have to 5:28 left here in the third quarter here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our NFC Divisional playoff game. The Giants were dominating early, but the Packer defense is now dominating. The Packer defense has outscored their offense 14-7. The Packers' 21 points consists of 2 pick sixes. Griffey will kick off. This will be fielded at the 2-yard line by Greg Gibson over the 20, 25, and Gibson out to the 26-yard line. Greg Gibson, the safety, in his 10th year out of North Texas. Well, the Giants are still only down by 1 possession. They can tie it up with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They have to shake off the turnovers and just get down to business here. First and 10. Giants at their own 26. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking, throws near side, caught by Hancock. And Dalton Hancock out to the 35, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. The tight end, the former New Orleans Saint. Tyler Paris came over, made the tackle. Five minutes left now in the third quarter. Giants come out, 3 to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun, 2nd and inches. Gardner fakes the handoff, looking, throws down the sideline, caught on the sideline by Henderson, out to the 42. 23 yards. Randy Henderson, the rookie out of Cal Berkeley. First down, Giants. Great footwork. .447 left here in the third. Giants trying to drive down the field and tie this one up. Everybody in tight. Gardner under center. 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
Gardner hands off to Duncan. And James Duncan to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Second year back out of Ole Miss. Tackle made by Dane Swan, the linebacker. 2nd and 1 for the Giants at the Packer 33. In the I formation, Gardner under center. Gardner, Duncan again, picks up the 1st down. 2 yards to the 31-yard line. Keeps the drive alive for the Giants. Don't forget, after this, we'll head down to Miami. It'll be the Browns and the Dolphins in the AFC Divisional playoff. Then we'll have the Chiefs and Raiders and the Bears and the 49ers. That's all to come. Divisional playoff Sunday here at Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. In the offset I, Gardner under center.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Gardner draws back. Throws downfield, caught by Washington at the 21, a gain of 10. The tight end, Keith Washington, 1st down Giants. Tackle made by the linebacker, Leon Robertson, the 10th year linebacker out of Arizona State. 3:22 and counting. 1st and 10 from the Packer 21. Gardner under center. Gardner looking, throws near side, caught by Hancock. Down to the 19, a gain of 2 yards. Make it 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Marcus Green, the 2nd year linebacker out of Penn State, on the tackle. Under 3 minutes now left to play in the 3rd quarter. Packers up 21-13. Giants have a nice drive going here. Let's see if they can punch it in. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the Packer 19-yard line. Everybody in tight, just a single receiver wide. Gardner to Duncan, and Duncan driving forward to the 17-yard line. A gain of 2. It's be 3rd and 5. Hughes on the tackle, the defensive end, Greg Hughes, in his 5th year out of Indiana. 3rd and 5 from the 17-yard line. Our NFC Divisional playoff game. 3rd and 5. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner draws back, throws, and caught by Holmes. Michael Holmes down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be a 1st down for the Giants. It'll be 1st and goal. Swan comes over and makes the tackle for the Packers. Under 2 minutes now left to play in the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal Giants at the Green Bay 8. Giants come out in the I formation. Gardner under center. Gardner hands off to Duncan. And Duncan 4 yards to the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Hughes on the tackle again for the Packers. A minute 30 left in the quarter. Giants come out. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner to Johnson. Touchdown, Giants. A 4-yard touchdown run by Eric Johnson. And the Giants pull to within 2. They'll go for 2. Try to tie the game up. This has been a pretty good game. It's what you want in the playoffs, a tight contest. And now the Giants will go for two to try and tie it up here. In the offset eye, Gardner under center. 2-point try. Gardner looking. Gardner needs to do something. His protection's going to break down. He rolls out. He's got all day. Throws to Collins. 2-point try is good. Boy, he had all day to throw. And Collins worked his way open. And we're tied at 21. All right, act like you've been there before. The 13th year receiver out of the University of Georgia, Patrick Collins, catching the 2-point try. And in the waning seconds of the third quarter, we're tied at 21 with 1:15 left. Been a great game. The number 3 seeded Packers, the number 2 seeded Giants. Zach Whitney will kick off. And there's the kick. About a yard deep. Brockington rings it out over the 15, 20, 25. And Brockington out to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Green Bay. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Packers offense comes back out. Giants have done a good job keeping John Brockington in check for the most part. Just 43 yards on the day. Thomas Allen, the quarterback. We mentioned it before. The 5th straight season that Allen has led the Packers to the playoffs. All 5 of his seasons, he's led them there in one shape or form. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Allen hands off to Brockington, and Brockington chugging forward 11 yards out to the 39-yard line. First down, Packers. Under a minute to play in a tie ball game here in the third quarter. We can hope that our next 3 games are as close as this one. 3 to the far side, 1st and 10. When you hit the playoffs, everybody's good. Allen drops back, throws, and caught by Tommy Stewart out to the 49. A gain of 9, be just shy of the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches. Stewart, the 7th-year tight end out of Vanderbilt. Tommy Stewart, formerly with the Philadelphia Eagles. We're down to 22 seconds left. This might be the last play of the quarter. Packers come out. Allen under center. Allen to Brockington. And Brockington to the 50. A gain of a yard. That's enough for the first down. And that's the end of the third quarter. We're tied at 21 here at Jammin' Sports as we watch the replay. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We start the fourth quarter. Packers-Giants, NFC Divisional Playoff. We're tied at 21. 1st and 10, Green Bay at the 50-yard line as we start the fourth and final quarter. The way this game is going, overtime is not out of the question. Packers come out 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Allen looking, throws down the middle, caught by Duncan. No, he can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by Darrell Price. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 50. Giants defense trying to assert themselves. Packers come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Allen in the shotgun, 2nd and 10.
Green 39.
Allen hands off to Brockington up the middle, and Brockington out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 11, and that'll be a Packer first down. Ray Gibson on the tackle. First and 10 Packers at the Giant 39. Packers come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Allen under center.
Here we go now.
Allen, play action, throws deep, going for it all. He's got a man. Duncan, touchdown, Green Bay. A 39-yard touchdown catch by Jazz Duncan in his second year out of Cal Berkeley. Perfect pass, caught him in stride. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the Packers go up 27-21. He got behind the secondary, and Allen saw him for the touchdown. James Griffey will come on for the point after, the 11th year kicker out of Army. Griffey for the PA team. Kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 28-21, 7:21 left. Plenty of time for the Giants to retaliate. Here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, our NFC Divisional playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. We'll head down the East Coast to Miami for our next game, AFC Divisional, with the Browns and the Dolphins. Dolphins finished the regular season at 14-2, the best record in the league. And the Browns finished with a record of 10-6, a wild card team. Griffey will kick off. From the goal line, Collins over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Collins out to the 25-yard line. Patrick Collins. 7:18 left, plenty of time for the Giants. They don't need to panic. As Stephen Gardner will come back out. Giants break huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. Single back. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Steps up. Throws downfield and knocked away by Tyler Paris, the safety in his 4th year out of Virginia. Nice play. They were looking for the tight end, Keith Washington. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Paris got his hand in there. $7:14 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Giants come out, 2nd and 10. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. 3:19.
Gardner looking. Gardner rolls out. And Gardner throws a wobbly pass. It's picked off by Dane Swan on the deflection. That is the 3rd pick thrown by Gardner today. That one got deflected into the arms of Swan. And they're booing in East Rutherford. Packers will take over at the Giant 37-yard line. It was actually swatted by number 29. That's Ed Garrett, the 3rd-year safety. Garrett punched it out of Collins' hands to Swan. The old tip drill. And now the Packers take over. And the Packers can make it a 2-score game now. We saw Allen's stat line, not the best in the world, but the only stat that counts is the score, really. 28-21. Packers lead it. 7:06 left in regulation. And they have it 1st and 10 at the Giant 37-yard line off the interception. The third pick thrown by Gardner. Allen in the gun. Allen back. Throws near side. Caught by Tommy Stewart to the 34-yard line. A gain of 3. He's 2nd and 7. As Darryl Price makes the tackle. Can you believe that the Giants may be one and done for the 3rd straight season? And all 3 games are at home. 2 seasons ago, they lost to the 49ers in the first round. Last season, they lost to the Cowboys in the first round. Both at home. Misty is stepping out. She's saying bye. And Gracie going too. I'll be all by myself with the animals. 2nd and 7 from the 34-yard line. Allen to Brockington. And Brockington to the 35. Loss of a yard. Sam Tarver, the 9th-year safety out of Arkansas, on the tackle. Even a field goal gives the Packers a 2-possession lead. .620 and counting. It'll be 3rd and 8 at the Giant 35-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. Giants need a turnover bad. Allen looking. Allen steps up. Allen fires. Touchdown? No. One-handed catch, but he only got 1 foot in the bounds. Vince Kirkwood. Spectacular catch, but he failed to get the second one down. It'll be 4th down. And Griffey from 52 yards to put the Packers up by 10. Snap, kick is up. Line drive kick, that's not going to get there. Giants dodge a bullet there. They stay only down by 7 with 5:58 left. And now Stephen Gardner comes back out. 3 picks. But the Giants still have a shot to tie this one up. They'll start with pretty good field position at their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Can the Giants knot this one up? Force possible overtime. 5 wide, empty backfield. Gardner in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Gardner back. Gardner looking. Throws deep. And incomplete. Looking for Patrick Collins. Broken up by Tyler Parris once again. It'll be 2nd and 10. Packers secondary has done a great job today. I mean, anytime that you have 2 pick sixes, you've got to pretty much say that. 5 wide, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Gardner in the gun. Gardner drops back. Looking. Throws. And wide open. Keith Washington down to the 30-yard line as they cross midfield. That'd be a gain of 28 yards and a Giant 1st down to the Packer 30-yard line. Randall Cook came over and made the tackle for Green Bay. Five minutes, 30 seconds left to play in regulation. 1st and 10, Giants at the Packer 30. Gardner in the shotgun, single back, 4 wide. Takes the snap. Gardner looking. Throws to the sideline, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking for Henderson down the sideline. 5:16 remaining. Four wide once again. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner back. Sets up a screen pass. It gets batted down by Jeff Bossa, the linebacker. Great play by Bossa. It'll be 3rd and 10. They were trying to set up a screen to Eric Johnson. 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Giants come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Gardner in the shotgun between them. 3rd and 10. Gardner back. Rolls out. Fires and caught by Henderson. Down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 20. First down, Giants. Giants knocking at the door, trying to tie this one up. Antonio Spencer on the tackle. .450 and counting. 1st and 10. Actually, 1st and 10 from outside the 10. Not 1st and goal. In the I formation. Gardner. Play action. Rolls out. Oh, he had to toss it. He had 4 Packers in his face. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. Giants can get a first down at about the half-yard line. He was looking for Henderson. 2nd and 10 from the 10. Giants come out. Everybody in tight this time. Gardner under center. Gardner to Johnson, and Johnson will lose 2 yards back to the 12-yard line. Tackle made by number 94, Jacob Green, in his 12th year out of Cal Berkeley. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the 12-yard line. Giants need a touchdown. They're in 4-down territory here. 4:20 and counting. 3rd and 11 from the 12-yard line. Giants come out 4 wide. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Gardner in trouble. Rolls out. And he gets taken down at the 21-yard line. A loss of 9. Midbrooks on the tackle. Taylor Midbrooks in his 7th year out of Fresno State. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Decision time for the Giants. Here's the playoffs. I'd be tempted to go for it. But with over 4 minutes left on the clock, well, and we're under 4. 3:52. They might kick the field goal and try to get a stop on defense. Whitney will come on. This will be from 38 yards to make it a 4-point game. Kick is up. And it's good. Green Bay leads at 28-24 and 3:36 left to play. MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, our NFC Divisional playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Packers lead it by 4. They'll get the ball with 3:36 left. It's up to the Giants defense to get a stop. It's been a sloppy game. The Giants have turned it over 3 times. The Packers have turned it over twice. But it's a close game. Zach Whitney will kick off. From the 5, Crawford over the 15, 20, 25, and Wes Crawford out to the 28-yard line. 3:32 left. Thomas Allen will come back out. His stats on the day. Not spectacular, but they haven't needed to be, because the Packer defense has half the touchdowns. .332 left to play. If you're a Packer fan, you want them to eat up some clock here. Packers come out in the I. Allen under center. Allen, Brockington, and Brockington a yard to the 29-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. Nolan Mixon on the tackle. Clock is moving. 3:15 and counting. On 2nd and 8 from their own 29. Packers come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws and caught by Kirkwood for the first down out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Vince Kirkwood. Greg Gibson on the tackle. That's a fresh set of downs for Green Bay. They can eat up more clock. Packers lead it 28-24 here in the fourth quarter. Our NFC Divisional playoff game. If the Packers win, they will play either at San Francisco tomorrow or they'll host the Bears tomorrow in the NFC Championship. In the I formation, Allen under center.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Weaver's in motion. Allen drops back. Allen throws, and he's got a man, Brockington. A soft pass to the 37-yard line. 2-minute warning here at Chapman Sports. Back here at MetLife Stadium, 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Or the second half, excuse me. two minutes left in the ball game. Packers lead it 28-24. The Giants are going to start using their timeouts. Green Bay trying to hang on and get the upset.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
1st and 10 in the I formation. Allen to MacArthur Lane this time. And Lane bouncing off people like a pinball down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 7. The Giants take a timeout. They have 2 left. 1:55 remaining. Packers can pretty much wrap it up if they get another first down. We have the Browns and the Dolphins up next. AFC Divisional playoff. Second and 3 from the Giant 30-yard line. In the I formation. Allen hands off to Brockington, picks up the first down to the 25, a gain of 5. Giants take a timeout. They only have 1 left. The crowd is booing here at MetLife Stadium. And it looks like for the 3rd straight season, after winning the NFC East, the Giants are going to be one and done. 49ers, Cowboys, and now the Packers, all at home. 1:51 left. 1st and 10, Green Bay at the Giant 25-yard line. Giants just can't get over this hump. On 1st and 10 from the 25. Allen under center. Allen to Brockington. And Brockington, another first down to the 14-yard line. Giants take their final timeout, an 11-yard run. And that should wrap it up. Browns Dolphins up next. We have a mild upset in the divisional round. The Packers are going to go to the NFC Championship and either play at San Francisco or host the Bears tomorrow night. Four wide, 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to run a play. Allen under center. Allen. Brockington, and Brockington, they keep it on the ground, gets away, touchdown, Green Bay. There's the exclamation point. Poor tackling by the Giants. A 14-yard touchdown run by John Brockington, and it puts the Packers up 34-24. With the extra point, they make it a 2-score game, and the Giants are out of timeouts. And that was the dagger. The coup de grace. Wow. The Giants started strong in this one, but kind of petered out. James Griffey will come on for the extra point to put the Packers up by 11 with 1:40 left. Kick is up, and it's good. Green Bay 35-24. Been kind of a high-scoring playoff game. A 2-possession lead for the Packers with 1:40 left. Giants were up 10-0 at one point. Got to remember that. It took the Packers a while, but they finally got back into the game. And now Griffey will kick off. From the goal line, Gibson over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Greg Gibson out to the 28-yard line. $1:36 left. NFC Championship's going to either be Green Bay at San Francisco or Chicago at Green Bay, depending on who wins that game later tonight. First and 10 for the Giants. They have 1:36 and no timeouts. Gardner in the shotgun, 4 wide. Gardner back. Gardner looking. Throws deep down the sideline and caught at the 41-yard line. Somehow got his feet in. 31 yards. Making the catch. Didn't pick up the number 82. That's Michael Holmes. Took a shot by Tyler Parris. 31 yards later, though, they're at the 41 of the Packers. 1:30 left. Giants still fighting. 4 wide. Gardner in the shotgun. First and 10. Gardner back. Gardner steps up. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 1:26 left. Giants have no timeouts. Packers up by 11. Three wide to the near side. Gardner in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Gardner fakes the handoff. Throws deep again, but he's out of bounds. Jackson Ray out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 41-yard line. 1:21 left. On 3rd and 10. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner looking. Gardner looking. Still looking. He fires. And it's nearly picked off. Broken up. The ball was underthrown. Ed Garrett, the safety, breaks up that pass. It'll be 4th down. 1:14 left. They were trying to get it to Michael Holmes. This is ball game for the Giants now. 4th and 10 from the Packer 41-yard line. They've got to get a first down. Well, they're going to kick the field goal now. Wow. This will be a 58-yard field goal attempt by Whitney, and that kick is nowhere close. This one is over. 2 more snaps. Packers don't have any timeouts. Well, the Giants don't have any timeouts. Browns Dolphins up next. We'll head down to Miami, Florida for the AFC Divisional playoff. Miami had a first-round bye. The Browns shut out the Colts in the wild card playoff. In the victory formation, Allen takes a knee. They'll have to do that one more time, as the clock would tick under 40 seconds. Evil Dead is going to fall to 147-96. He's 51 games over 500. And Jax evens his record at 32-32. Jax has taken the Dolphins in the next game. He texted me earlier. Allen takes a knee again, and that'll do it. They don't have to snap it again. Packers move on to the NFC Championship. And for the third straight season, the Giants are one and done. At home, no less. Final seconds tick away. Final score, Green Bay 35, the Giants 24. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Browns Dolphins up next.